Colleagues, more than 41,000 Palestinians have been killed in Gaza by Israel, the majority of whom are innocent children and women. Gaza's infrastructure lies in ruins with a staggering 75% destruction rate. The European Union must take a firm stance to end this bloodshed. We must also listen to the voices of the Israeli people who have taken to the streets calling for an end to the violence and the release of hostages. It is clear that both the far-right extremist Netanyahu government and the terrorist organization Hamas inflicted trauma on the population in both countries. Now is the time for actions to put an end to the suffering. Suspend all weapon exports to Israel until international law is respected. Even in warfare, there are rules that must be upheld. Immediately freeze the EU-Israeli Association Agreement. Implement restrictive measures against the Israeli extremist ministers Smotrich and Ben-Gvir. Reinforce sanctions against violent Israeli settlers in the occupied Palestinian territories. All EU member states must vote in favor of the resolution to be presented at the UN General Assembly on September 18th, demanding Israel to end its unlawful presence in the occupied territories within 12 months, according to the ICJ ruling. Support the ongoing work of ICC. Continue supporting UNRWA as no credible evidence has been presented to justify allegations against them. We must end this witch hunt. Maintain our support for the Palestinian Authority. Those advocating for cutting in funding to UNRWA and the PA are inadvertently aiding Hamas. And recognize Palestine. Finally, all member states should accept wounded Palestinians from Gaza. Unfortunately, my own Swedish government has rejected this proposal, despite, for example, Karolinska University Hospital being ready to provide care, just as they did for Ukrainian patients. Let's stand on the side of international law. Let's end the occupation.